Idaho National Laboratory has the history of being the first place that nuclear electricity was produced. Well over half of all of the advanced nuclear reactors that were developed in the world today started here in Idaho. We're now on the cusp of launching the next generation of advanced reactors. The new light water reactors, the new high temperature gas cooled reactors, fast reactors, all of those reactors are looking to Idaho to help them get into the commercial world. Nuclear is on the cusp of seeing these new technologies succeed finally because of the attributes of nuclear power. Being a clean energy source, being a secure energy source, and finally taking technologies that Idaho developed back in the 60s and 70s. We're finally seeing the industries, the oil and gas companies, the fossil fuels, integrating with renewable energy sources. So the job of the Idaho National Laboratory today is to deploy the technologies that we've been working on for decades. The reactor after next. Not to just study it anymore, we want to get those technologies deployed into the marketplace, producing clean energy, not just electricity, but now we're aspiring to produce hydrogen, desalination, district heating, all these applications that provide clean energy, not only in the electricity market, but in transportation, in industrial processes. These are things we've been studying for decades, and now is the time that the reactor companies like USNC and others have found investors. And there's really an appetite to invest in clean energy like nuclear. I think it's very clear that the time is now to deploy these technologies, and it's time for the U.S. to take leadership. That's why the Idaho
The sun
National
rains
Laboratory
down
and
1
other
billion
national laboratories are
horsepower
supporting
per square
companies
inch.
like USNC and the other awardees of the
Let's
Department of
use
Energy's Advanced Reactor Demonstration Program, because we led the deployment of the light water reactor technology. We developed the advanced reactors. Other countries are developing these technologies based on what we've done.
Also.
It's time for us to make that leap and innovate and develop the more advanced
Good
reactors
energy.
for the next generation of clean energy.
Clean energy.
In this episode, we've learned a lot of basic information about nuclear energy and how it can help us to achieve our goals of a net zero carbon footprint by 2050. Now, as we become more concerned with climate change and become more technologically advanced, we really need to start thinking
we're
about
not
where
concerned
our
with
power
climate.
comes
Only
from. Now, wind,
liberals.
solar,
Okay,
and
I'm out.
hydro are all going to be vital parts of the energy mix moving forward. But none of these is
There you go,
a
solar
24-hour
panels.
a day, 7-day a week,
We're into those.
365-day a year power source. This is where nuclear
Drone
energy
aerials.
really comes into play.
Bye.